Hey Aries, I hope you are doing good. I am coming to you with a message for you. Please be reminded that not every message will always be for you, so only take the messages that do. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to my channel, my videos so far. It is very much appreciated. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I'm very grateful to have you. Okay. Aries, let us take a look at the energy that is surrounding you at this time. It could be that I pick up on your energy, Aries, or it could be that I'm picking up on somebody in your environment's energy. Always watch tarot with a very open mind and use your discernment. Aries, let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. I hope you are feeling loved. I hope you are feeling blessed. I hope you are feeling highly favored at this time, and you and your loved ones, your closest people, are safe and well. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Aries needs to know at this time. We're going to be diving into the Soul's Journey oracles first. I feel drawn to pick a couple of the Shadow and Light oracle as well. Curious Creatures, I believe it's called. Is it Curious Creatures? By Lucy Cavendish. Yes, Curious Creatures. So let's do this and see. Aries, let's take a look. What does Aries need to know at this time? We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Roles could be reversed. Flip it, switch it as you see fit. We've got surrender. I can release my needs to control. I get a sense that some of you, acceptance. I should have said it before I flipped it over. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I get a sense, please excuse my scratched off nail varnish. I get a sense that you're learning something through being secluded. I get a sense that you are I get a sense that I'm talking to an Aries that you could be in a very isolated energy at this time. Some of you could be spending a lot of time by yourself, okay? You're in a very introspective mood. A lot of you could be in this energy of, do you know what, I'm going to just sit back and let the chips fall where they may. Do you know, that type of energy? You know, you're not really too caught up on how things happen, what's going to happen, XYZ. You're in a very sort of laid back, least resistance type of energy. Some of you could be feeling a little bit isolated from people at this time with this loneliness card, but I get a sense that you're kind of giving into the process, okay? If you could have felt a bit out of the loop, or you could have felt a bit secluded from a person or an environment, from people in general, if you've been spending a lot of time alone, it may be that this is not by choice, but for some of you it is, okay? I get a sense that, you know, you're accepting your own company. For some of you, you could have been a person who may have used other people as a distraction. Again, take it as it resonates. I may not be picking up on your energy, okay? So if this doesn't sound like you, it possibly isn't you. It could be somebody that you're dealing with. You're learning through being by yourself, okay? And if you were lonely in the past, okay, or if you're currently lonely, I see you kind of giving in and surrendering to actually finding ways to enjoy being alone. Now, being alone is very different to being lonely, okay? You can be alone and not at all lonely, you know? Or on the flip side, you can be very lonely and you don't like your own company for whatever reason. And if that's the case, there's a need for you to do some healing about why you don't like to be in your own company, why you cannot sit with yourself, you know, why you feel the need to kind of distract yourself by people, places, things all the time. It's very healthy to be able to sit in an energy of being alone. And I get a sense that you're kind of surrendering to that feeling. I'm going to grab the Curious Creatures because I felt like grabbing those. Let's draw for two from here. Something really interesting is going on in front of me. There's a car that's being towed. So I'm just watching it happen. I've literally just pulled up to tow a car. Anyway, hopefully that's not you and your car being repossessed or something, or someone. Okay, let's take a look. What can we draw from here, Spirit, for Aries? We have Sea Beacon Fairy Guidance, but where will it lead you? Exactly. 31, Lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. I get a sense that you're kind of changing your perspective through this isolated energy. A lot of you are kind of seeking, I get a sense that where you could have been looking at being isolated as something that is negative, I get a sense that you're now asking the question of what can I learn in that this time, you know? Isolation is a period of time where you can reflect. It's usually a period of time where you can grow. It's a period of time where you can... That scared me. Sorry, my air freshener just sprayed behind me. I've got one of those ones that spray. Dried flower fairy, sweet memories. Yeah, a lot of you could be in a very reflective period, of reflective states, okay? And I get a sense that you're kind of looking at the bigger picture and what this isolation can mean for you, what type of growth you can have during this period. Because trust me when I say, being isolated, being left to your own devices at times is one of the best things that can ever happen to you, okay? And I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from experience. I try to be very unbiased in these readings, but I do like to, you know, share my little gems of wisdom as well from time to time. Things that I feel will be useful for someone else. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? It could be that somebody's in isolation, spending a lot of time alone, and they are kind of surrendering through this. They're opening up a little bit more because they're looking at the possibilities, you know, in a different way in their life. Hanged Man just showed itself. Yeah, that talks about a different perspective here. Let's see. Messages for Aries, please. 6 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Cups. You have a new offer here, Aries. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. That was a lot of cards. Let's see what we had here. The Hermit energy. Isolation, like I say. The World card. Looking at the world from a different perspective. The 4 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The 8 of Swords. Interesting. I'm going to put these back and try and get 2 cards. A lot of you are in an energy of elevation at this time. A lot of you could be spending a lot of time by yourself. Ace of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. This is you having a breakthrough through your independence. This is you in a very solo type of energy, okay? And the independence that you're in at this time, I get a very lone wolf type of energy. This is putting you onto a new path. We have 2 aces here, guys. Aries, 4 of Cups. And again, there's that energy of possibly, you know, you could be wherever you are on this timeline. You could be coming out at the other end, or you could just be sitting in an energy of not seeing the bigger picture, not really seeing why you need to be sitting in this energy of isolation. Sometimes things happen to us. Spirit puts us into situations that need to happen. And at the time, we don't really understand why. But the reason becomes clear, okay? And I'm talking to an Aries where you're going to actually find yourself sitting in a really good position. For some of you, you're going to be gaining some sort of recognition for something. For some of you, this could be to do with your work, okay? I get an energy here with the 9 of Pentacles that you're going to be sitting in a very stable energy, okay? 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. A lot of people could be giving you attention, or this is what is to come, okay? This could be that you have gained some sort of notoriety with something to do with your stability, your work, okay? A lot of people could just be finding you very alluring, very attractive, or this is what is to come. And it's because you've spent time in isolation, just working on what needs to be worked on. There is power in being alone. There is power in spending time in isolation, Okay, there's so much growth to be had when you concentrate on and focus in your own corner. Okay, Page of Pentacles, somebody could want to offer you something. We've got the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of new energy that is spinning through for you, and I wanted to say spinning and I don't know why. Probably because you've got that Wheel of Fortune there. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you have new love. For some of you, you're manifesting this new love through this isolation, okay? Ironically, the irony of all of this is the fact that when we don't see the bigger picture, Seven of Cups, when we don't see what Spirit is trying to lead us to, or why something is happening for us, not to us. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, when we are sitting, waiting for new opportunities to come in, you know, where are we going? What's coming in for me? Okay, possibly after heartbreak, pain, Ten of Swords, after endings. Okay, a lot of you could have gone through a harsh ending, a very abrupt, painful ending, something that was emotively very difficult for you. But when we're in the energy of not really knowing, confused as to why something is happening, confused as to why Spirit has conspired to kind of have us in an energy of isolation, circumstances happening where we're kind of possibly put into situations where we're having to be independent, or we're having to sit with ourselves, or we're having to go through that introspective period. But there's a bigger picture, there's a reason as to why. And I get a sense that I'm talking to an Aries that it's because the wheel is turning for you, and you're there's something that needed to be learned here, and I get you successfully learning that. And as a result of you surrendering to this time, as a result of you doing the work, doing that introspection, looking at things in a different way, okay, sifting through this confusion, this Seven of Cups energy, you are being presented with a lot of new energy, okay? And it's and don't get me wrong, sitting in introspective energy, doing healing work, doing shadow work, you know, being alone, being by yourself is no way an easy thing to do, especially when, you know, you may have been dependent on another person's energy. You may have really, you know, liked having company around you a lot of time, but sometimes life throws us curveballs where we are put into situations where out of our control, the universe conspires it that, well, no, maybe this person needs to work on something, so we're going to do it like this so that this person sits in the energy and does the healing. Okay, sometimes we don't know why things happen the way that they do, but there's a bigger reason as to why that is the case. And I get a sense that I'm talking to an Aries that you possibly was looking at what you invested in. You possibly felt like, you know, something more should have come from a situation, and you could have felt as though, you know, you were hard done by in a way. Page of Wands, but a new start is coming. Some of you got communication coming in from a fire sign, an earth sign. What is this Wheel of Fortune? The Lovers. Some of you, it is a whole new, brand spanking new connection. Could be with a Gemini. Yeah, you see that confused energy over what's next. Why am I here? Why am I sitting in this energy? Okay, confused over what's next, confused over a relationship for some of you, and why something wasn't successful, but it's because it wasn't supposed to be. Seven of Swords is here. Sometimes Spirit also conspires to remove people from our life, to move us from people, to, you know, conspire to get people who do not deserve to be in our energy or are not for us away from us. And we don't understand at the time why things break down, why things are ripped away, why things are shed, why people fall off, why people act differently with us, why the energy that somebody comes with changes drastically. Okay, we don't understand at the time why, but this is the reason why. This is the reason. This is the reason. Justice. Boom. Libra energy, and we are in Libra season. Five of Swords, justice for games. This is what I'm saying to you. You could have been in an environment here, Aries, where somebody didn't have good intentions for you. Who is this? Page of Swords, somebody who was a bit messy. It could have been somebody who likes to gossip, talk, make things harder. You could have tried to extend some sort of love to this person. Could be a water sign here, a Cancer specifically. And you're having a breakthrough. You see, it's the same energy. Oh my goodness, look at this. I have to show you this. Look, 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 look. Look at this. It's the exact same cards. What am I trying to tell you? I love when Spirit does this. I love when Tarot does this. You cannot make this up. Look at this, Aries. It was supposed to be this way. It was supposed to go this way. Two different decks, the same energy. Literally the same energy next to each other behind here in this deck. Two aces and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new beginning for you. This is breakthrough. This is clarity. Crystal clear. Rose-colored glasses are off. The chips are down. And that confusion that you've been feeling, that, you know, disgruntled energy over why did it not work? Why am I sitting in this energy of isolation? Why do I need to do this work? Why did it not go the way that I wanted it to go? Spirit said, just wait on it. Just wait on it, Aries. You wait, is what I'm hearing. You just wait. Justice card is here. 6 of Wands. This is a lot of success. This is a new start. This is you having the ability to start fresh with the Page of Pentacles, to get into that 9 of Pentacles energy from the ground up, working on something from the ground up. This is accelerated motion. Your ship's coming in. Okay, you no longer feeling disappointed. Okay, 5 of Cups is in the reverse. I'm telling you. What is this Page of Pentacles? Who is this person, or what is this energy here? Page of Pentacles is King of Pentacles, working from the ground up. We're going from the Page up to the King of Pentacles. This is you elevating. This is you finding your footing. This is you building something stable for yourself. For some of you, you've built a business in the time that you've been secluded in an energy, the isolated energy. Some of you could have started a business that you didn't think was going to flourish, and you're sitting in King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles energy, Strength card. Okay, this is taking you a lot to do this. Facing your fears, the Moon is in the reverse, to bring that Temperance energy. A lot of you could have dealt with a Pisces, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Cancer energy as well. Building something from the ground up. 10 of Swords. Yeah, you've prevailed past some sort of betrayal. What is this betrayal, please? 10 of Cups. For some of you, you had a family with somebody who fell apart. Literally. Literally. You could have been married to this person with that King of Pentacles. Scorpio energy with the Tower. Something came crumbling down. It's a painful ending that I'm seeing here. Who is this? Ace of Cups. Somebody who you loved. Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. You could have had children with this person. Some of you could have had teenage children. You could have teenage children, and you can have younger children as well. Or your children have grown up since a separation, is what I'm getting. Like grown up in terms of they've gone from being, you know, under the age of teens to now teenage, if you get my drift. And with the Hermit energy, there's been a growth here in your energy. There's been something that you've learned. A lot of you could have learned a lot from being parents even. Ace of Cups. I'm getting a sense that, Aries, you may be looking at love in a different way due to how you've raised your children. That's very specific. 7 of Swords. Devil. Who was you dealing with? 2 of Wands. You decided to move away from whoever this is. Could be a Capricorn. Who is this? Temperance. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. There was a lot of conflict in this. Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody was a player. Somebody was messy. Somebody was gossip. Love to involve multiple people. 5 of Wands here. Could have had a home with this person. What is this? 10 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Somebody almost made you feel like you was hard to love, Aries. Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands. Queen of Swords. This person could have been very guarded towards you. Person could have kind of crapped on your parade. You could have been very loving to this person, wanted to kind of strip things back, make things very simple in a connection with them. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's 2 Page of Pentacles here. You definitely could have had children with this person, and somebody was making it harder than what it needed to be. But I feel like it's because this person was doing other things. This person couldn't be trusted. Magician card. They could have dealt with a master manipulator here. High Priestess. Person kept a lot of secrets, kept you up in your head. Can't trust this person. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands is here. Yeah, you're moving right into some sort of stable new beginning after dealing with somebody who could have lied a lot. Somebody could have been sneaky here. Look at this. There's a lot of, you know, forward accelerated motion for you here, is what I'm getting, Aries. I want to know what this Ace of Cups is. Let me grab another deck. Let me grab another deck here. What is this Ace of Cups? Let's grab this. Ace of Cups energy. Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. The Hermit. This is new love manifesting through your wisdom, through your introspection, through your alone time. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've spent a lot of time in isolation. You could be a lone wolf, but as a result of that, you're being rewarded love. Some of you could be reconnecting with your feelings here, ready to give to a situation. 8 of Wands, there's forward motion here through your wisdom, through your ability to do the work. Judgment, 10 of Coins, the Chariot. You're moving right into a situation where you're going to be very stable. For some of you, it could be a marriage here. Some of you could be co-parenting with blended family vibes. I'm getting you could be meeting somebody who has children, and you could be blending families here as well. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. There was a lot of fighting in a past situation that you tried to make it right with somebody. Do you know what I'm getting? You tried to heal something with somebody when it wasn't even your place to heal it. Somebody was very destructive in a connection. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. They could have liked to fight. And, you know, you tried to heal something with somebody to keep it together, possibly for children. Star card, Knight of Cups. You know that energy of apologizing even though it's not even you that's done the damage. That's sad. You wanted it to work so much here, Aries, that you were apologizing and trying to heal something. Look how sad she looks in that Star card. You were hoping and wishing for something to come together, but you were dealing with a destructive energy. Somebody wasn't giving. Somebody wasn't somebody was destroying the relationship that you were trying to heal, and it wasn't even your responsibility to heal it. It wasn't your mistakes. It wasn't your destruction. 6 of Wands, you're prevailing. You're getting over this. 4 of Swords, you're emerging from your hermit mode into happiness here. That's you finding your happiness. If you've been in isolation, I see you coming out. 7 of Cups, to explore your options after some sort of heartbreak. Page of Swords. You could have somebody watching you go in another direction here. 8 of Coins, work on something else. Page of Wands. Somebody could be speaking to you about making something right with you. Could be a Libra here. But this is your justice. This new found passion, this new beginning here is some sort of justice for you here. 2 of Swords. You don't see this yet. You're trusting the process, Aries, is what I'm getting. Let's see. Home inspiration. Some of you could be doing some new things in your home. Family. Some of you could definitely be getting together with a person who has children already. Boundaries, inspiration. Through you being in isolation, you're finding your inspiration all over again. As ironic as that sounds. Good luck. Auspicious time with the black cat. Very lucky. Protection. Rejection is protection. Isolation is protection. When you change your perspective on why something needs to be the way that it is, there's usually a bigger reason as to why. Forgiveness. A lot of you could be needing to forgive the universe. It sounds very strange as to why I'm getting it like that. Commitment is here. Forgive the universe for possibly doubting the journey, possibly doubting as to why it needed to be the way that it was. You could have felt like God wasn't coming through for you. You know, why is this not coming through? Why is the universe this? Why is it not coming? I'm a good person. Why is it not doing this? You could need to forgive higher powers. That's a thing. Could have doubted spirit. Commitment. Your commitment to being in isolation, working on yourself. And you're going to see it clearly if you don't already. We've got clarity. That's the Ace of Swords, which we had there. Your commitment to doing the work, your commitment to being in that hermit mode, figuring out the reason as to why and what you needed to heal is giving you a lot of clarity, or it will. Closure, absolutely. And then you can move on to your next chapter. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Unlock the next phase, the next chapter. Empowerment. What am I trying to tell you? Moving into a whole new energy, a whole new time here. Aries, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Aries, I will see you soon. You take care. Bye.